I appreciate that. And so do your teachers and staff members here, is you want to make sure you are maximizing your day, and being on time is one of the ways to do that. So great job being on time this morning. Super proud of you. So let's make sure we get started today off on the right foot. We are halfway through the week. It is Wednesday here in the Eagles Nest. We have today, Thursday, and Friday left before we will be out for a week. So we want to make sure that as we go into that break, that we are doing everything we can to be successful over the next couple of days, because that is what makes us elite scholars here in the Eagles Nest. One of the ways that you can do that is by making sure that you're following the Fairview Five, right? We're actively listening to the speaker. We're keeping our hands and feet to ourselves. We're cleaning up our area. We're being kind to others with our words and our actions, and we are doing our best daily. Another way that you can do your best daily is by making sure that you are wearing your mask over your mouth and your nose, and also wearing your one card. So the class dojo points in the Scholar Dollar store, that was yesterday. Our fourth grade scholars are going to get to go today. I hope that you had an awesome time in there yesterday, spending your points, your well-earned points, on some awesome prizes and things. We are going to have a Scholar Dollar store in 3 weeks. So we will have another one coming up soon. It will be December, the month of December, the next time that we have one. Hard to believe that we will be in December here very, very soon. So keep posted on that. The goal will not be 100 points. I'm going to change that. So when you get back to school after our week break, you will know what your new point total is. Our goal, excuse me. But I will tell you this, scholars, today you can start earning new points as those points reset today for all of our scholars. For fourth grade scholars, your points will reset at the end of today after you get to go to the Scholar Dollar store today. So make sure that you are earning as many points as you can as those reset today, and you are earning those as you go along. So just a couple of items that I wanted to go through today for Native American Heritage Month. So we've been talking about different tribes and different things that those tribes would do, and about the powwow and where they're located in the state of North Carolina, which county they're in. Well, I wanted to pull out two unique means to their own self. Unique means something that's special to them. So two unique things that are a part of Native American heritage and culture. And so with that, I found two, I think, things. One of them maybe you've heard of before, and the other maybe you haven't heard of before. And so I wanted to highlight it today. So this first thing that I wanted to show you today, and let me get out of the picture here. The first thing I wanted to show you today were sand paintings. So I was looking up sand paintings the other week, and it is a really cool tradition that Native American and indigenous people have. And they had these have been around forever, and they still do these today. But this is a really cool thing. So if you ever get a chance to look up sand paintings, right, do it. There are some cool images of that. So take a look at what it says. Paintings on a flat base using, of course, sand, hence the name sand painting. So in that picture there is somebody, there's a Native American man that is painting in the sand, right, using his fingers. But take a look at how they're able to get different colors, right? They use pollen, right, which was sent from crushed up flowers. And also they use cornmeal, which is used to achieve a wide range of colors. So if you look in that picture, and I'll show you another one here in just a minute, they are able to get different colors out of cornmeal and so forth, so that they can have different colors throughout their paintings. And then look at what these images represent, right? These images are symbolic, which means they represent something, right? And so they're used in harvest ceremonies, healing procedures, dances, right? But these are legendary things, and things that have been around for a long, long time. I tried to put a date on it, or a year, to see how long they've been around. And as far back as the 1500s was when sand paintings was something that the Native American culture began. And so sand paintings are a really cool thing. So take a look if you can, if you have a free moment, Google sand paintings for Native Americans, and you can take a look at some of the images. The other thing, maybe you've heard of this or seen this before, but a dream catcher. So you see it on the picture there on the right side. That is a dream catcher, and it is exactly what it sounds like, right? But it's from the earliest times, so around 1500s, right? It's a Native American tradition where dream catchers have been knitted and they're put together from natural materials, excuse me. So they're handmade from thread and feathers and so forth. And how Native Americans used them in the early days was they would hang them above where their newborn babies were sleeping. And basically what it would do is it would promote peaceful sleeping and wonderful dreams. And any bad dreams that were coming, well, it would catch them, right? It would catch those bad dreams and make sure that good dreams were happening. And so you may have seen dream catchers hanging from rear view mirrors of some cars. You see them in different shops because dream catchers are still popular in our culture, in our society here in the Western United States as well. But dream catchers is something that came from Native Americans. So just two things today that I wanted to highlight. We're going to highlight two more culture things that that is a part of Native American heritage and culture and traditions. But today I wanted to show you sand paintings and dream catchers, and then just wanted to show you a quick picture here. That's another picture of Native American working through a sand painting. And you could see just from a snapshot the detail that you have to have and the different colors that are there. The center picture is a finished sand painting, so you can see the different colors that cornmeal can create and pollen. And then of course in the top right hand corner you'll see another variation of a dream catcher. But look at the detail that is inside that dream catcher. It's the same detail that is inside of the sand painting as well. So really paying close attention to details. I think we could learn something from that as scholars, and learning about what details are and making sure not only just remembering details from the text, but also making sure that we are being detailed as well and focusing on ourselves. So I want to show you this as we head out today. So there are two different picture scholars, and so I want you to be locked in today. The first thing over here on the side where you see a picture of a star, it says, I am brave, I am smart, I am creative, and I am strong. I want you to think these things and say these things to yourself this morning, because these are the things that you are. You want to create yourself a mindset for the next 6 or 7 hours of school that you are brave, you are smart, you can do it, you are creative, you can listen, you are strong, right? You can be these things, right? Using the word can't is not going to work, right? You want to use the words I am, right? I am brave, I am smart. So think about that today. And then another thing that I wanted to show you really quick, scholars, is right behind my head. And there you go, I got out of the picture for you. So that next level arrow that's going straight up, we try to do something for you each and every day. And when I say we, I mean that awesome teacher, staff member that's standing in front of you today, that you're in their class, your specials teacher, and everybody else in the building. We want to help you go next level. And that arrow is going where? It's going up, right? It's going forward. It is going to the next level. So I want to show you what our expectation level is for you. See that red level arrow down there? That's at the bottom. That's not our expectation level for you. We don't have low expectations for our scholars. Hey, well, you see that yellow arrow? Hey, that's about mid. That's a little bit more than the middle. Hey, that's a pretty good expectation level, but guess what? That's not our expectation level for you. If you take a look at that very top arrow, where the blue arrow, it says it's here. That is where the expectation level is here. And for you to be an elite scholar, you're a Fairview scholar. That means the expectation level is high for you. But guess what? We would not set the bar high if we didn't think you could meet it. So guess what? That means there might be an obstacle inside of your class. That means you might come across a word problem or a word or something inside your classroom that you just might not know. But it's all about that mindset. I am brave. I am smart. My teachers have high expectations for me. I'm going to meet that expectation, and I'm going to make sure that I have a great day. And I think you will have a great day today, but you got to make sure that you're keeping the expectation level high for yourself, and also believing that you can meet those expectations. So I'm looking forward to seeing you in action today, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday in the Eagles Nest. We're looking for the next Scholars of the Week. We're looking for the next level champions. First grade is enjoying the cafeteria right now. Third grade got to enjoy it last week. I know we're off next week, but that doesn't mean we're not going to crown a next level champion that can eat in the cafeteria when we return from fall break. So make sure that you are earning that this week. Make sure you're keeping your expectation level for yourself high, because we're going to do that for you today in the Eagles Nest and every day. I hope that you have a fantastic day today. It is 7:38. It's time to cut you loose so that you can have an awesome day. Remember, scholars, to be great, because you are great. Follow the Fairview 5, be kind to others, and have an amazing Wednesday.